All right, welcome back. We took the Lodestar back to the garage just to fill it up, and we're going to leave it there for a little bit. But today's goal, again, no tipping. But the number one thing we're going to do here today is we're going to go get the White Western Star. We're going to get another truck. It's kind of buried in some off in the woods, sort of kind of by the river, by the lake. See if I can drive straight here today. But we are taking an empty. We even took the, I don't know if this is the smart idea. There's benefits to weight, there's not benefits to weight. I just put this this low saddle on here to see if maybe like adding a little bit of weight, but I didn't want the weight of the entire bed, sideboard bed that was in here. So we just took it off. It's just sitting in the garage, available for use. But hopefully we can get this thing out of here. There's a couple of spots, if I remember correctly, that it's pretty difficult to do. Now, I did take a look on MapRunner. I realized the entire last time I was talking about MapRunner and not showing you MapRunner, so I'm going to try and do better at doing that. I do have it up, and I can just switch screens to that. So, but there is some other upgrades for this thing yet that we're going to end up getting. I don't remember if this thing needs repairs. I think it does. So we're going to have to see if we even have the money to repair it off the bat, but we have a couple of upgrades already. So if we can get it to the garage, get it repaired, maybe equip some of the upgrades, so, and then this spot right here is going to be the hard spot. We got to get a truck, our truck, and another truck winched up past that. Part of me thinks I should have brought a repair add-on. I could have brought that trailer, actually. I guess if it's really bad, we could actually repair it at that trailer, couldn't we? Why don't we do that when we get it? If we can get it pulled up. We're going to see. I'm pretty sure this thing can do it. And there is a random piece of something I need to pick up for a quest, and just sitting in the river. We did put a snorkel on this thing, right? Yeah. Okay. So this has got the off-road tires. It's about as good as it's... Oh, I'm not in all-wheel drive. That's why I'm not moving. Here we go. We do have diff lock available, which we're probably going to use a lot of pulling this thing out of here. It's going to drain a bunch of gas as well. Going to use a lot to get this thing out. So I'm pretty sure you have to pull it like dead weight, like it doesn't have any fuel or repair or anything. So you got to just drag the thing out. And then that makes me wonder, because that mission trailer is... that trailer that I just filled up with gas is a mission trailer, so I don't know if you can use the repair points out of it or not. So we're going to just use it, and if I go to turn it in, and we'll find out later, I guess. Alright, so it's back in here. Let's see what we got. Let's see how bad this thing is. I can't tell if it's damaged or not. Let's see. Start tracking. So it's just deliver. Okay, so let's see. Does it start? Ooh, it looks really damaged. Let's get off of this pad. Engine is broken. Okay. Well, we are dragging this thing out. Full dead weight. Okay. Let's get this thing a little closer. But yeah, this is going to be our new task completion. We're going to take this over to Island Lake. We'll have to look and see if we have money to put tires on it, because it's going to need tires too. I don't think it has. Can't tell from here. It looks like highway tires. Yeah, those are highway tires. So we're going to want to try and put tires on it, which is like 5,200. We don't have a lot of money still. I'm hoping the equipping this thing with like the all-wheel drive upgrade and the lifted suspension upgrade and then selling the factory ones back will provide us enough surplus money to have money for tires and repairs. I'm kind of second guessing repairing it at that trailer. Okay, so this is what's going to happen here. It's going to happen a lot. We're going to have to... Boy, she's really stuck. Come on. Hung up on something. Alright, let's get ahead. We gotta move ahead. And this is gonna be through this whole part, which is why I wanted to do this as its own episode. If we have time, we'll catch up and do some scouting somewhere else, but we still have, like I said, all of Island Lake pretty much to do. Kind of unfortunate. I thought about that as well. So one of the things I did when I sold the backup Chevy, I equipped it with the locking differential that we found, and I forgot to take it off. So I sold it with the locking differential. So I lost some money there too, but it's part of how I had money to buy the Lodestar. So I guess it works out. But the Chevy's too far away from the garage right now anyhow to be upgraded, so it was going to be a while before it got back to the garage anyhow, so hopefully by the time we get it back we'll have money to buy that locking diff and put it in the Chevy. And then that's one of the upgrades that we still haven't found for this truck yet, for this White Western Star, is the locking diff. It's on the next map, so... Yeah, we're just gonna do some low travel here. Probably should have went right. Let's see. Let's see if this holds me up. I feel like going right around that probably would have been better. It looks a little... no, it's about the same. It's about the same shallow. So this is going to be the hard part, getting up this hill. I have done this before. I've gotten this vehicle on my normal save. So we'll see if we can do it again. I've usually done it with much stronger vehicles. Because on normal, so I was thinking about that. On normal, you usually like do things. There's a couple of things you can do. You can go almost immediately with like the Jeep or even the Marshall, which is like a really cool scout that you get as part of your DLC packages. And you can immediately take that over to the Glades, and like just around, there's like a mission that's just around the garage, and you can go pick up one of the tractors. They actually have 2 tractors on that map, and it's a really good like rescue vehicle slash pull vehicles out of stuff like this thing, you know, because it's a tractor, you know, and it's got huge tires and they're very grippy, and you can use the winch with it. So right, and you can pull trailers with it, so like you can just pull a really heavy trailer with it, and you can go get that from the moment you start the game. You just take one of your DLC scouts and go get it. The other thing you can do from the start of the game is you can take a relatively equipped off-roader vehicle, buy a repair trailer, and go get the Taiga from Tamir. So you just take a vehicle, travel over to Tamir, go get the Taiga, bring it back. And then you have a very good hauling, quick, you know, stable, doesn't like to tip over, gets decent fuel economy, has very good tires to start the game with. They're like an all-terrain, but they're very good all-terrains. All right, so we're gonna have to turn here. We're not really doing a lot of turning. That's the other thing too. So like when you're winched, the vehicle will fall down the hill. the moment you don't winch, it like applies the parking brake in the other vehicle. So it kind of lets you do this. So we got to get this up this ledge here. This is the hardest part. Getting this thing up here. Come on. I'm going to get it up a little closer before I disconnect. Yeah, we're about out of power in this Fleet Star. Okay. Let's go up a little bit. This is what you have to do is, I call it leapfrogging. And you just winch it up a little bit at a time. Get it up a little further, move your truck a little further. That's about as far as it's going to go. Okay. So we're going to go up a little further. There we go. That's a good one. Come on. I'm moving it a couple feet at a time. I'm losing ground here. Come on. Get up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go up a little further again. There might be a better way to do this that I don't know of. Obviously, like I said, stronger vehicle just is easier, but... there we go. I just had to get myself kind of hooked. Come on. No, no, no. No, no, no. You come forward. Me not go backwards. There we go. All right. We got it to move a good couple of feet there. So yeah, you can go get the Taiga from the beginning. You can go get that tractor from the beginning. You can actually take the Taiga or the tractor to Wisconsin and go get the Pacific P512. It's kind of far away, but it's pretty easy to go get because it's just sitting there. And in normal, you can just recover it. It's damaged, but you recover it to the garage. It gets repaired. It gets filled with gas. You transfer it back to Michigan. And then you have, you know, 4 or 5 really strong vehicles, including the DLC vehicles, which are also really strong, to do your normal save. So, I mean, is it cheating? No. Is it definitely better? Yes. But that's sort of the challenge of hard mode, right? Is using the vehicles that you get because you don't have the money. Because normal you can sell off some DLC vehicles you're not going to use, for example, and uh-oh, I'm gonna get stuck on this rock. I think I can get it over this still. And of course, it's getting dark too. Okay, come on. So let's get straightened out here. Get up this hill a little bit. Let me turn some lights on. Doesn't really help me much. Okay. See, as soon as I hook it up, it tries to drag me down the hill. Come on. I gotta get it over this edge. I might have to drag it to the side. Okay. Let's do that. Can I get... Where can I get... I don't really want to pull it back down the hill, but we're going to have to a little bit to get it straightened out. Actually, I wonder if I can just do it just like this. There we go. Get it straightened out a little bit. I can get it over this rock. Come on. You can do it. It's moving the tiniest little bit. I'm like lifting the front tires off the ground in the Fleet Star. Come on, you can do it. Get it up here. Come on. All right, let's go up a little further. Let's try and get it from up here. Might be a better angle. Okay. You know what I could do? I wonder if this would work. Let's block ourselves against this tree. See if this works. Like use the tree. Okay, we are now stuck on the tree. Can I reach it? Ooh, I can reach it. All right, I didn't move backwards either. Ooh, that's working. It's not letting me get pulled backwards. I'm not really pulling forwards though. Okay, so let's turn the handbrake off. See if we can't convince it up this edge. Yes, there we go. I'm getting low on gas. I might have to. So that was one of the things I thought about, was there is a possibility that I'm gonna have to like go up the hill, get gas, come back. I don't have any spare fuel in this thing. I just lost ground because I didn't release it. Let's get it up here. How about that? I don't know how I'm gonna get turned around, but okay, we are kind of in a weird position. I do not want to tip. Do not want to tip. Okay, let's not knock this down the hill. Being very careful. No. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We're okay. Get it up a little further. I think pulling from this one. All right. So let's give her. Come on. Don't get hung up on the tree. Don't get hung up on the tree, please. Crap. Okay. Okay. I'm good. Okay. We gotta get up this hill. We gotta stop trying to smash into our new, very beat up truck. Okay. So let's try and get it a little more this way. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's coming, it's coming. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep going. Oh, we got it. Okay. We got it. Almost. Almost. The end is in sight. I am like off the ground. It is lifting my front tires off the ground. We did it. I knew this thing could do it. I had faith. Just took a little bit more wiggling. So, but that is getting the White Western Star, and I believe we have to take it up to the... We're gonna turn, go back to auto. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I can see the arrow is pointing me in that direction. Alright, so we're gonna stop at the mission trailer that's up here. Fill our gas, at least. I'm pretty sure the gas tank in this other thing is busted, so we don't want to fill it with gas because it's just going to leak out. Then we lose our gas. Come on. It's got busted tires too, which really sucks. We'll take a look at the status of the damage, I think. Well, actually, I think I need to be hooked up to that trailer. Yeah, I don't want to use that trailer. We can drag this thing the rest of the way up to the farm, or up to the garage. That's where you have to take it. Then it is ours. And we just have to deal with repairing it. And we'll take a look in the garage at it. See what it's going to cost. I think it's $2,500 to repair it. Don't hit me. Okay. Refuel. This thing's getting kind of low too. So yeah, if you notice, it has 80 gallons of fuel instead of 64 like the other trucks we have. So it has more fuel, has bigger engine, gets better fuel economy, sits a little wider than this truck does, so it is a little more stable. The only thing it also kind of likes to bounce off the ground. So we did get the lifted suspension for it right away, which is good. Because having that raised suspension makes it bounce off the ground less. But it is a very good workhorse of this Michigan map. And that's why I wanted to go get it first today. Slowly get this guy up the hill. Yeah, it takes a lot of... When you're pulling something with 6 flat tires and everything is broken, so it's just dead weight. It uses a lot of gas. And then what we're going to do next, like I said, I'm going to take a look at this, see if we want to even try and take it out there. But I think we're just going to jump into the Chevy and do a little bit of exploration of Island Lake. And maybe get the upgrade for this thing, for the locking diff, before we take it out of the garage. Because then we can upgrade it right away before we take it out there. So we'll take a look at Map Runner together after we get this into the garage and situated. So there we go. We got 1,200 bucks from that too, which helps. Every little bit helps. We are going to have to tow this thing to the fuel trailer, so I'm going to leave this thing out. So let's release the winch. I'm going to bring this guy over to the back of the garage where you exit. Then we can tow it out of here to get it some fuel. So we are starting to go through fuel too. We're going to have to start thinking about some fuel situations. But on Island Lake, we're covered. So we got plenty out there. All right, so let's hop in the White Western Star. Yeah, it's completely broken. So this is going to definitely be worth it for the repair. So I have 8,196 after that quest turn in. It's 2,500. We need to do it. So let's just fix it up and then see how much we get back from. Ooh, we don't have the West Line. That's in Alaska, but that's 7,500, which we do not have. We have the raised suspension, so let's put that on. Selling the stock suspension gives us 2,000 back. Okay. Yeah, we absolutely need the tires if we're going to be taking this thing out. The other thing is this thing's got slightly bigger tires, so 47-inch EOD2s, those are the best ones. Yeah, let's just do it. We need to do it. We're so broke. Okay. So that gave us a little bit back. We're back up to 4,000. And then we had something else too. Oh, all-wheel drive. That'll give us some money back. So we don't have the diff lock yet. We'll be getting that. Ooh. We don't have the ability to do a snorkel yet. I think this thing's usually pretty okay, though. I remember it being okay. Okay, so we never are going to need the rear-wheel drive. So let's sell that. That's 500 bucks. Oh, I know where we can leech a little bit of money too yet. That locking diff upgrade that we got for the GMC. So for now, it's either going to get this guy or it's just going to get a low. We'll probably take it with the low because there's a lot of big trailers out in Island Lake that we need to haul around, including that fuel trailer. So yeah, let's do this. And I think that's good for now. So let's hop in our GMC, which is right here at the garage. Attached trailer. Ooh, we need some gas. Let's get it some gas first. This guy's still got his highway tires on it. I'm not upgrading this thing yet. It's going to end up becoming a fuel vehicle, sadly, even though I love this thing. But it's going to end up becoming another fuel truck, I think. We're not going to sell it just yet. It's going to stay with us for at least a few regions. Such a great truck, though. It has a great engine. Alright, so let's change trucks to this guy. Refuel. GMC. Okay. Alright, let's see if we got any upgrades we can sell for this guy. I know for sure we have the locking diff. We got it in the last episode. Alright, so let's see. Engine. Oh, that's got the West line. It's a different West line. Never mind. Yeah, I can't take that one out and put it in the other one, I don't think. V6 2420. We'll take a look. Tires. Yeah, we're not doing anything with tires. Not yet. There it is. Diff lock. Oh, 500 bucks. I'll take it. We never put a snorkel on this thing either. That's funny. Okay, let's... Westline 40 something. 2420. Nope, yeah, it's a different one. So yeah, it's not the same engine. If it was, I would be taking it out of this one. Okay, so this is good to go. This guy is good to go. Let me just make sure I don't have any... I don't think I have anything I can sell on this. I sold the stock tires the last time. We're good there. We're good there. Okay, so that's it. We can take a look. One more thing. Sometimes you can take a few bucks from the wheel fenders. Nope, we can't take those off. How about... Ooh, horns. I'll take a few bucks from that. And... that's it. Okay, perfect. So let's... So we have these three vehicles here. There's a couple vehicles in the garage. Let's just hop into I'm sorry, not Smithville Dam. Island Lake. Let's go back to our Chevy. So before we start this thing up, I'm going to hop over to Map Runner. Okay, so this is the Smithville Dam. So we want Island Lake. Okay, so we are basically at this watchtowers where we ended that episode. We passed our big gigantic fuel carrier. We forgot to get this add-on up here. If we click this, it tells us this is the engine for this Chevy, actually. So we do need to go back and get that. I think I'm not going to get it right this second, though, because, again, I'm not planning on being back to the garage for a while. So this bridge right here is out. So in order to get to this spot, I'd have to go down this way and then backtrack to where I was. Oops. So I'm just not going to do this watchtower just yet because there's no upgrades over here. There's only one quest. So when we bring the White Western Star out here, we'll probably just veer left here first, grab this stuff, and then we'll go up and grab this upgrade with it and start heading this way to do this stuff up north because it's really sloppy up here and that thing just handles better up here. And we needed to go get this service trailer to bring it back to here to fix this truck. So I think that's the plan is we're going to take, once we bring the White Western Star, we're going to do these northern ones. But I'm here, so I'm going to try and do these southern ones, which there's an upgrade here, which is the engageable locking diff we need for the White Western Star. So that's our first thing. We're going to head down here, go to the lumber mill, which is what this is. Grab any quests along the way. Grab this upgrade. Unfortunately, the fuel trailer is sort of in a bad spot. We're going to be dragging our little fuel trailer with us, though. So yeah, we're going to come down here, go down this little path, get this watchtower. I think there's a quest here we can grab, and then we can come back, go north this way. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll go this way. Grab anything along the way, and then come back down and get this watchtower and this upgrade. Which this is for one of the highway trucks. But we're still going to grab it. And then there's another full scout fuel trailer right here. So as we go west, that's the plan. We're gonna kind of zigzag our way up and down this map, getting all the upgrades. So that's the plan. Let's jump into it. It is now nighttime. And there's our map that we were looking at before. So this is where we're gonna head down into the lumber mill. I think we can get around this way. I'm gonna zoom really far in to see where the entrance for this is. It's back here. Like that. That one's really easy to miss. Alright, let's head up that way, and then we'll adjust more as we get that way, and I will see you back in a bit. Okay, so we are here, and this is the one that we wanted to get for the White Western Star. So now we have all the upgrades for it, and we'll make a little bit more money, which is always good. We're pretty broke, and that was a decision to do it. So oh, you know what? Can we get down here? Yeah, we can. We got to go left around this tree. We can't get down to this fuel trailer, unfortunately. I'd like to really drag this thing out if I could, except it's facing the wrong way. I can see the tongue is right here on the left. I guess we could come back and come up the hill, like back up the hill or whatever, and try and get it with the White Western Star. So the plan is with this map is I'm going to kind of place the fuel trailers in better spots. They're sort of like tucked away. We're going to get them out of where they're tucked away and get them out. Okay, so we got to go here, and then we got to make a left. So I'm just going to make a little notch like that. All right, we're going to go find that next watchtower, which is this way. In fact, we'll just leave that arrow like that. That'll get us on the right direction. And let me get turned around here so I don't fall off the edge. Yeah, we got to go that way. Okay. Just hard to see because it's nighttime. But we will be back in a second. Okay, so I just realized now that I was on mute the whole time. So we're going to come back and talk a little bit about what you were seeing while we were fast forwarding. So the blue trailer that we went past and got that first task, that's what we're going to use for logging. It holds empty logs, like non-packed logs, and you can fit a whole bunch of them, and you need 3 per load, so you just put 3 empty logs or unpacked logs and just set it in that trailer and drive carefully. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to steal those trailers off of these maps, and they do come with some free stuff we can use out of them, so we're going to use that stuff eventually. And then the second task we came upon, I was pulling up the map and just kind of looking at the map, pointing out what route we were going to take to get to the next watchtower, but I was on mute, so I just figured I'd pop back in and let you know what we're doing here. And here's our left turn coming up, I believe. We were looking, like I said, we were looking at Map Runner to see our route, and believe, yeah, I see it up here. This is getting kind of muddy. So this whole area to the north is just a mud pit. You can get through it. It's just slow going. Sometimes you have to winch. Try and pick your path smartly. Watch out for like these real deep ruts. Try and stay out of the deep ruts. Try and stay on some sort of green grass if there is any. Or anything that looks hard packed. I'm about to go into a rut right now. Nope. So then there will be another left-hand turn up here that takes us to our watchtower. And I think what we're going to do... There's a upgrade sort of out in the field to the west of this watchtower. I think we're just going to like leave the trailer here at this watchtower. I don't want to drag it through a bunch of trees and muddy stuff. And we'll just come back to the watchtower to pick up the trailer after we get that upgrade. We'll take a look at the map once we get up here. With me not on mute. Okay, so we are here. I'm going to fill up on gas because I'm getting low. Let's just park right up here. Refuel from the trailer. Okay. And so yeah, now that we have the upgrade, or the watchtower, we don't even need Map Runner for this one. So yeah, I think we're just going to try and cut through here. It looks like I can get through here to get to... Ooh, you know what? This looks really muddy. We're going to have to stay close to trees. Yeah, I'm definitely not bringing the trailer back here. We're going to take... Oh, and that's a bridge that's out. Oh, there's a quest to do it, it looks like. Okay, so yeah, we're going to stay this way. Okay, and then we'll end up coming back here and going south again. So that's the next path. All right, so let's go get this upgrade. What is this one? It tells us on Snowrunner. Oh, it's for the Ford CLT, which is one of the highway trucks that we don't really use. Okay, so let's detach trailer and do some off-roading. Get back through here. We just got to make sure we're not tipping. Again, goal today. Goal number 1, no tipping. Goal number 2, obtain white Western Star. Check that box. Goal number 3 is to do some scouting, which is also what we're doing right now. Get some more upgrades, get some stuff unlocked. That way our vehicles... Oh, this is really muddy. Okay, so I gotta stay really close to these trees so I have an exit. I'm just gonna like gun it. Let's go. Come on, you can make it. And then we're gonna back up. Get the heck out of here. Okay. Yeah, that looked muddy. And it definitely was muddy. Okay. Yeah, get back onto the firm ground. Okay, so let's get back up, grab our trailer. And we'll do a little bit of exploration south. There is not much to get that way, so we'll probably skip ahead. What I'm going to do, there's another scout trailer up this way that we're heading. And I think we're just going to grab it and pull it out to the road. Because it's sort of like tucked in by a house. So we're just going to park this trailer once we get down there and go snag that trailer. Just so any passing by trucks, like my other truck when it comes through, or if we start doing logging or tasks, there's just trailers in convenient spots. So let's take a quick peek at the map. We're just going to go down to this, and to that, and to that, to that, and grab this quest along the way. Go this way, and actually this is right where the scout trailer is. So we're going to stop right here, park the trailer, and then you can see the scout trailer, actually, if I zoom in. So here's the other scout trailer. So we're going to go up here, get this scout trailer. And we will be back, and I will try to remember to turn mute off again. All right, let's skip ahead. Okay, this time I remembered to turn mute off. So we are going to grab this trailer again. We did what we wanted with that one. Get it out. That way the bigger trucks can just not have to go in there. Okay, so we're going to head west. I believe I need to turn in here somewhere. I do. Okay, so there's going to be... Oh, there it is. I see it. So let's go to Map Runner. We can see it on our map as well, but it's right here. There's a turn to the left, and then we're gonna go down this way, and we'll probably go the long way to grab this antenna. Oh, we gotta bring a cargo container there? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's going to be a fun quest. I don't think I've done that one either, because it was just sort of out of the way and I never did it. So yeah, we'll head up this way, get our watchtower, and then we're going to end up at this gate. And we have a little bit of a plan of scouting up here to grab this and this watchtower. So we'll see if we can fit it all in. Let's get skipping ahead. Help if I put it back on the game, right? Okay. We made it out here let's take a quick look at the map. We're running out of time in today's episode. Let's do a quick refuel. Tell you, carrying around this trailer is great. Okay, so we have, let's go on map runner too. So this is the same part of the map here. There is another fuel. Holy cow. There's so much fuel on this map. So we have another fuel carrier trailer. This is, I don't know if this is a quest. Oh, it is. That is a scout quest. I've never done that one either. Interesting. Okay, so there's a upgrade up here for the Kodiak. It's the lifted suspension, which we'll probably throw on it and sell the stock just to make some money. But for the sake of time, I would like to pop into Drummond Island quick, because there's an upgrade that I'm pretty sure... Yes. Okay, so this is the Island Lake entrance. There's a quest here, a trailer here, and this is what I want right here. This is the off-road transmission, so it basically gives me the Snowrunner transmission for trucks, including the Fleet Star, Pay Star, Load Star, and the White Western Star, and also the GMC. So it basically gives it for all the larger trucks. So we're going to hop in and go and grab that quick. I think we're actually just going to leave the fuel trailer here, because we're going to come right back and finish scouting this in the next episode. All right. So I just wanted to pop in and say thanks again, everybody, for tuning into these. I'm having a great time doing these videos. And of course, like, comment, subscribe. But we're gonna go grab those upgrades quick. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? That's okay. But it's definitely been a fun time doing these episodes. We're gonna hop into that other zone, grab those couple of quests, grab that upgrade. But we're gonna end it here for today. Definitely appreciate everybody stopping by. And we'll see you in the next one.